Jesus once told a powerful story to illustrate the importance of forgiveness and mercy. In the parable, a king decided to settle accounts with his servants. One servant owed him an enormous sum, far more than he could ever repay in a lifetime. Desperate, the servant fell to his knees and begged the king for patience and mercy. Moved by compassion, the king forgave the entire debt and released him from all obligation. However, shortly afterward, the same servant encountered a fellow servant who owed him a much smaller amount. Instead of showing the kindness he had received, he seized the man and demanded immediate payment. The fellow servant pleaded for patience, but the first servant refused and had him thrown into prison until the debt was paid. When the king learned what had happened, he was deeply angered by the servant's lack of mercy. The king called him back and said, "Shouldn't you have had mercy on your fellow servant, just as I had on you?" Then the king handed the unforgiving servant over to be punished until he could repay all he owed. This story teaches us that we must forgive others as generously as we have been forgiven. Holding on to bitterness and resentment imprisons our hearts, but choosing forgiveness brings freedom and reflects true compassion and grace.